There is something you have been putting off. You know exactly what it is. The thing you think about before you fall asleep. The idea that will not leave you alone. The step you keep circling around but have not yet taken. Fear has been speaking to you. And today, courage speaks louder. This is your courage session. We are not speaking about fear today. We are speaking over it. Say every word out loud, like someone who has already decided to move, because after today, you have. I am courageous, not because I feel no fear, but because I move forward in spite of it. Courage is already living inside me, and it rises every time I choose to act. I do not wait until I am unafraid to begin. I begin, and the courage follows. Every bold step I have ever taken has proven that I am more capable than my fear tells me I am. I face what is hard because I know what is on the other side of it. I am someone who does the brave thing, even when no one is watching and nothing is guaranteed. My courage grows every single time I choose it. It compounds with every act of bravery. I refuse to let comfort keep me from the life I was called to build. Being courageous does not mean I have all the answers. It means I take the first step anyway. I have survived every hard thing that came before this, and that gives me courage for what comes next. I speak up, show up, and stand up, even when it costs me something. I release the need for certainty before I act. Courage and certainty rarely show up together. I was not built for a small, safe, unchallenging life. I was built to push beyond what is comfortable. Fear is a sign that something significant is ahead, and I walk toward it with my eyes open. I do not shrink in the face of opposition. I grow in it. I give myself permission to be seen, heard, and fully present even when vulnerability feels risky. Courageous people are not born. They are made through every moment they chose to keep going. I take imperfect action over perfect paralysis every single time. I choose courage over convenience, growth over comfort, and boldness over playing it safe. I no longer postpone the brave thing. Today is when I do it. My courage is not contingent on the opinions of people who have never attempted what I am attempting. I walk into every intimidating room, every difficult conversation, and every uncertain path with my head up. I am braver than I feel, stronger than I look, and more prepared than I believe. The version of me I am becoming requires the courage I am practicing right now. I release every story I have told myself about why now is not the right time. Courage does not eliminate the risk. It declares that the prize is worth it. Every act of courage I take opens a door that timidity would have kept permanently shut. I trust myself to handle whatever comes on the other side of the brave decision I am about to make. I choose the bold path, the path that is harder, less certain, and infinitely more worth walking. I am courageous, I am capable, and I am completely ready to face whatever this season demands of me. I manifest the courage to take the one step I have been postponing and watch everything change. I manifest the complete dissolution of every fear that has been standing between me and my calling. I manifest bold, decisive action, moving without hesitation when the moment calls for it. I manifest the nerve to have the hard conversation, make the difficult call, and send the overdue message. I manifest a spirit of fearlessness that is grounded in faith rather than built on ignorance of the risk. I manifest the courage to leave behind what is familiar but no longer serves who I am becoming. I manifest breakthrough in the exact area where fear has been keeping me stuck the longest. I manifest that the brave thing I do this season becomes the turning point I look back on with awe. I manifest the confidence to pursue what I want without apologizing for wanting it. I manifest that every courageous act I take this week compounds into unstoppable momentum. I manifest the courage to be fully seen, my real work, my real voice, my real self without shrinking. I manifest that my fear of failure is permanently replaced by a hunger for growth and forward motion. I manifest the strength to try again after every setback without letting failure write my final story. I manifest the ability to tolerate uncertainty long enough to let something extraordinary develop. I manifest that I pitch the idea, launch the project, start the business, and take the leap this season. I manifest divine protection over every courageous step I take so that I never regret being bold. I manifest a community of brave, purpose-driven people who fuel my courage instead of doubting it. I manifest the courage to set boundaries that honor who I am, even when they disappoint others. I manifest that what terrifies me today becomes the testimony I share confidently tomorrow. I manifest the erasure of every ceiling I placed on myself out of fear rather than wisdom. I manifest bold, visible, unapologetic courage, the kind that inspires others to take their own first step. I manifest the end of waiting for permission, validation, or the perfect moment to begin. I manifest that the door I have been too afraid to knock on swings open the moment I reach for it. I manifest a courageous season so defining that it permanently resets the baseline of what I believe I can do. I manifest the healing of every wound that made me associate risk with pain instead of risk with possibility. I manifest that my courage becomes my children's inheritance. They will know what it looks like to be brave. I manifest stepping fully into my calling without holding back, hedging, or playing a smaller version of it. I manifest that every leap of faith I take this season lands exactly where it was always meant to. I manifest a life so characterized by courage that the people watching cannot help but catch it. I manifest that today is the day I stopped waiting and started. That is what courage sounds like, spoken out loud, in your own voice, over your own life. Here's what I want you to carry with you. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision that what you are building is worth more than the comfort of staying where you are. You have already made that decision. You made it when you pressed play. You made it when you said every word out loud. And now you go and live it. One brave step. That is all it takes to change everything.